What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best Massage Tech, where today I'm taking a look at the all-new Theragun Duo adapter. The Duo adapter is something that Theragun has been working on for the last 8 years. What this adapter allows you to do is take your standard massage gun and attach 2 different massage heads to it at the same time, allowing you to cover twice the surface area in half the time. Additionally, because they have non-porous, softer attachment heads, it's a safer method to target smaller circumference areas such as the spine, the Achilles tendon, or your shins than it would be with the hard plastic fork that comes with a lot of different massage guns these days. This one specifically that I have is from my Hypervolt. The Duo adapter does just come in a small little box. When you purchase it, you need to select the 2 attachment heads that you want to come with it. So in this instance, I chose the dampener. So I get 2 dampener attachments that both come in their own little box. In order to attach the Duo adapter, it attaches in the same way as all the other attachment heads. So you just slip it on over the ball bearings and it stays on very, very easily. And then you can swap out the attachment heads that go on it as well. So here I've got the 2 dampeners that came with it. If I wanted to switch out one of the dampeners and put the cone head on there, I could do that as well. And so it's the opportunity to put a lot of different combinations together to target different areas. And the benefit of this is that you can target 2 different areas at once. So for example, if I wanted to put let's say the cone attachment on one portion and I wanted to put the ball attachment on the other, and I wanted to target the arch of my foot and the heel of my foot both at the same time, I'd be able to. Or if I wanted to, say, do my IT band, and I wanted to get my IT band and I wanted to get my quad at the same time, I could do that. Or another strategy that I know that Dr. Wersland mentioned in his video is a strategy called pinning and stretching. So you would put the cone in one spot and you'd put the wedge in the other, and you can actually, go in one spot with the cone and rotate around with that cone staying in one spot and kind of pin and stretch the tissue around that one area. So there's a lot of different options with this. So I mentioned I got the dampeners. You can also get the standard ball, the cone, and the thumb, and those are all $49. And then you can also get the new super soft attachment. So you get 2 of those, that's $59. Now the option that they don't currently have, and I'm not exactly sure why, but you can't currently get the wedge attachment. And the reason I think it's odd that you can't get the wedge attachment is because they were very, very smart in the design of this. So, initially you'd think, oh, they don't have the wedge attachment because 2 wedge attachments wouldn't fit side by side. But the way they've designed it is that one attachment would go one direction and the other attachment would go that direction. So clearly they were thinking of the wedge when they made that, and it's very, intuitive for them to design it that way, but you can't currently purchase the wedge attachment. So just buyer be warned, it's not currently an option. Fortunately for me, I have plenty of these attachments because I do have all of the Theragun devices. So that is one little piece of criticism, that I do wish you could just get the Duo adapter by itself and not have to choose to get the additional attachments, because I certainly had no need to have 2 more dampeners, and I would have liked to have saved maybe $20 if I could have only just bought the adapter itself. So that's just one piece of criticism that I have. They are selling the G3 and G3 Pro attachments here, so maybe they're trying to unload them, and that's part of how, but just something small. With that, I will say that the Duo adapter itself is compatible on all of the 4th generation Theragun devices. So for example, I have my Mini here as well. It will attach to the Mini, and you can go ahead and put 2 different attachments on your Mini as well, and it will work all in the same, but it is not compatible with the 3rd generation devices. So if you wanted to put this on, this is my Theragun G3 Pro, or if you wanted to put it on your G3 or your Live, this attachment does not fit on it. The little hole on the adapter is just a little bit too small. So if you were hoping to get this for your G3 Pro, your G3, or your Live, You cannot do it. It is only compatible with the 4th generation devices. So that's your Theragun Pro, your Theragun Mini, your Prime, or your Elite. So that is what it's compatible with. The Duo adapter itself is 3.4 inches wide by 1.9 inches deep. It is 1.2 ounces, so it's not adding any good amount of weight really. It is made out of a hard composite plastic. I'm loving it. I bought it for me personally. Those of you that have been following my channel for a while know that exactly a year ago, I did tear my Achilles tendon. And so that area has been, an area that I've been wanting to target very specifically with my massage gun a lot, because I have some scar tissues. I've got a lot of tightness there from my tendon being a little bit shorter. And so this attachment really allows me to go directly at my Achilles tendon without getting too much on the tendon and putting too much direct pressure on that tendon, because again, it's surgically repaired. That tendon doesn't have really much to go on it except scar tissue and sutures that are holding it together. So I really am enjoying this on my Achilles. I think a lot of people will enjoy this on their spine. Again, it's not gonna put the same amount of stress as a hard plastic attachment would. So I'm assuming a lot of therapists are gonna really enjoy this. But if you have any questions about the Duo adapter, go ahead and drop in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer it, but I do think it's a great investment. It's a great addition. Hopefully moving forward, this will be something that comes standard with Theragun devices, hopefully in the 5th generation, whenever we get those. But in the meantime, I think it is a great addition to anybody's attachment set. So that is the Theragun Duo adapter. That's a review.